Hello people, so this is an interesting chapter of One Piece. It turned into, I guess, a sumo wrestling match between Urashima and Luffy. So here they're kind of acknowledging that Luffy's undefeated when it comes to the sumo. I guess his previous opponent was Usopp, right? So that was canon apparently. But either way, this is an interesting chapter. We actually got Luffy on the cover of Weekly Shonen Jump. I guess it was just like Luffy eating a hamburger or a cheeseburger from Mackie D's, so that was a commercial. Or the advertisement of the weekly cover of Weekly Shonen Jump with Luffy on. We've got a colour spread too with the Straw Hats on. So again, is that alluding to a reunion by the end of the year? I would think so. So it's always nice to see Straw Hats on a colour spread. Obviously, Nami and Robin looking the best out of the bunch. We're going into this chapter and everybody's shocked because obviously Urashima's top knot has been sliced off by Okiku, which is a great offense and great shame to those in Japan or against those in Wano. Okiku kind of like, oh, maybe I should have done that. So I guess she was reacting on emotion in the previous chapter. Doesn't matter. Urashima's pissed. He's like, screw. I actually wanted to make this chick my wife. I want to kill her now because she'll shame me in front of everyone. So he goes in with the open palm thrust. Luffy blocks it with gear third of a palm thrust of his own. And like a lot of people thought, there was going to be a sumo wrestling match between the two. The power of Luffy actually knocks not only Urashima back, but himself, and almost knocks himself out of the match. So he's desperately trying not to fall out of bounds like a sumo wrestling match, like you would see. So they both maintain balance, and he's coming in with multiple palm thrusts, right? Luffy's dodging, obviously. He's dodging with these. I don't think he's even using gear second. So, at this point, Urashima's basically fought 11, in my opinion, because he's been revered to be as strong as anybody. He had like 19 opponents. You knew Luffy was going to defeat him because he was being built up as this unstoppable sumo wrestler. Like, he destroyed he broke 88 bones, apparently. So, you knew Luffy was going to give him his comeuppance, right? So that's what happens. He's dodging all the Urashima's attacks. He's even trying to break the rules by poking him in the eyes. So obviously, and Luffy's like, whatever, I'm just gonna go for this. Meanwhile, while you're having this, you got Hawkins, who's on the Dendamushi, talking to a subordinate, saying, listen, do not handle Luffy and Zoro. Do not go after them. You can't handle this. I don't know what Hawkins is thinking right now. Maybe this is the part where he's going to get in a confined area, and that's where we're going to get maybe we want to like exchange information back and forth. You give me something, I give you something. We work somewhat sort of alliance, because I do not see, if he wanted to go after the Straw Hats, he would have done it the moment they tried to leave. Okay, so why would he all of a sudden want to go after Luffy and Zoro by himself when I'm pretty sure he knows he can't deal with that? So that's weird to me. We see Beppo and Law, and I guess Beppo ate a fish from the contaminated water just like Otama. So that alone is, if Law can't cure him, that's going to bring him to a Suru, which may end up reuniting Law with Zoro and Luffy, unless Law uses shambles and figures out where they're at in Bakura Town, right? But Law end up joining up with Hawkins. We don't know where Kid's at right now. So again, it's all the worst generation making moves, Oda's playing these chess pieces. So 4 of them are in play. We don't know where Kid's at. We don't know where Killer's at. We don't know. We expect Apu will be appearing at some point because he's definitely working with the Kaido. So is Hawkins, and we can assume that Killer's with them. But yeah, so it's going to be crazy how things go from here. Again, a very steadily paced chapter, not too fast, but it was spinning the message along. Obviously, building up the culture and building up Luffy taking down Urashima in front of Okiku. That's what it was building to. And you got Okiku. It was like you got Urashima like, yo, what are you doing? Get out of my way. She embarrassed me by slicing my top off. I could not forgive her. She rejected being my wife, so that was a great crime. And Luffy's like, yo, I don't care. I'm going to be king of the pirates. Move aside. He uses gear third, blows him away, and he actually knocks him into Lord Hodum's, his house. So he blows the hell out of it. So that's the end of Urashima. Like we thought, Luffy was going to deal with it. Like I thought I just didn't think it was going to be in a sumo wrestling match. So Zoro doesn't even get involved. Lord Hoden, he's actually. I did think Oda was going to do this, but I guess it's not really that brutal as far as like. Because I guess Cheeks are made out of mochi, and he's still got a hurt. He's using the pliers to pull apart Otama's like cheeks, so you can find out what Devil Fruit ability is. And then he mentions, like you mentioned, the Kazuki clan, right? So this is interesting. It's like 20 years ago, they actually ended up trying to destroy Wano and becoming demons. So was that entailing to us? Is that implying that maybe the Kazuki clan isn't what we thought they were, or is there something else going on here? So they wouldn't have brought that up for no specific reason, okay? So, and again, I got a gut feeling that Okiku is a part of the Kazuki clan, or if not, Suru and Okiku must have some influence, because why would they have the crest outside the tea house? So, again, it's all playing itself out. Okiku, so the father gets ticked off by, I guess, Luffy, and then they recognize Zoro as the one-eyed Zoro running. Ended up taking out the magistrate, right? So then Zoro's like, Zoro and Luffy's like, yep, screw this. And even Okiku's like, yeah, okay, I love the I love the interaction between Okiku and Zoro. You got Luffy going in, trying to take care of it. Okiku's like, should I use my sword against them? Yeah, if you want to save Tama, yeah, you better use the sword. Zoro and Okiku again. I don't know if she's going to becoming Zoro's waifu or the third love interest for Zoro, but I mean, you never know in One Piece. Definitely alluding to something, so I appreciate that. Anyway, you got Zoro going in, taking care of Fada. So is Okiku. She takes down multiple opponents. And it ends with, I guess, Lord Hoden like, yo, enough of this. I'm coming out to deal with this myself because you just destroyed my house with this sumo wrestling garbage, right? And so that's how the chapter ends. And we see, it's disturbing as hell. And I guess the live lion, really is on the belt buckle of Lord Hoden. My question is this: is that actually part of the? Is that a separate Devil Fruit user? Or is that a belt buckle come to life? So let me know what you guys think down below. All in all, if it was okay, it looks like we've got a standoff, and with Law and Hawkins in the picture, who knows what's going to happen. Like I'm predicting right now, Law's going to make an appearance and get Luffy and Zoro out there, because this is information that's going to get back to Kaido one way or the other. So, and I don't know what Hawkins is going to do. Like I said, I think he's going to make the play to actually align himself with Luffy and Zoro, because why would he go after him by himself? So, again, let me know what you guys think down below. That's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Like this review if you did. Subscribe to the channel for One Piece. Catch you guys later. Bye.